Hey guys, come on in, say hello, and I want to share my experiences that I've been having with Lyme and the Moderna shot. I'll share all the experiences so that you can know what I had, because just going through these experiences to know that other people went through them also, because then you don't feel as like it's just you. So as much as it sucks that this whole world is going through this right now, we're all going through it together. So I want to share my experiences. So I got the shot on this Tuesday, and I got the Moderna shot, but I'm not saying that it has anything to do with which shot it is. I'm just sharing. I'm not a doctor. I don't know, you know, I'm not an expert at this. I'm just sharing my experience. So the first day, I was okay for about a half an hour, and then I got so exhausted, tired on the way home in the car that I had to literally go to sleep when I came home. I'm just going to get a light. And I felt nauseous and I was not hungry. And then all of a sudden, within a half an hour, let's put this light up. Sorry about that. I want to have a better video, or for you to see me better. There we go. So, and let me know if there's anything I need to change. I want to get rid of some stuff in the background while we're just starting here. Oh, didn't put on my boots that I brought. See how I do that? I cover it up. It's sad, but that's what I do. So with my shot, so on the way home, like I said, got exhausted. When I got home, which it was about a 25-minute to a half an hour drive, my husband came with me. Thank you, hubby. And I was so exhausted. So I went upstairs, came back down, had a little bit of lunch with him, even though I thought I wasn't hungry, and then went back upstairs and laid down for hours. Then I got up and I only stayed up about an hour or two. We watched a couple of shows, I believe, ate dinner. I was able to eat, but not a lot. And then I went back to sleep, and it was very early. I think it was around 7:30, and I normally go to bed at 9:30, not much later, but it was 2 hours earlier than usual. And what I was experiencing then was a mild headache. And what else? So my joint pain from my Lyme disease, and I get bone pain from my Lyme disease also, and organ pain. And unless you've had Lyme and you've had chronic Lyme, I don't know if you can even understand that. But it started feeling like a little bit worse that night than it normally does. And I didn't know what to make of it. I thought maybe it was just the Lyme, but I woke up the next morning with a headache again, but more intense. And luckily, I had that day off. So my shop is closed on Wednesdays. So, but Tuesday, what I didn't get to tell you was Tuesday, I'm normally open from 3 to 7 in Highland here. And I had to close the shop, put a sign up, put it on Facebook, because there was no way. I slept through those hours. I think I got up at 6:30. And my shot, let me think, how long were we home? We were probably home. Well, my shot I got was at 10:45. And yeah, I slept from when I got home on and off. And then the next day, so as I was saying, sorry, I'm going off there on a tangent. I had a headache, more intense, and my pains were more intense. Now, especially my Lyme disease, normal pains that I get. I know I'm saying normal, but they are. So they were more intense. And one of my knees is still, and it's Friday now, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, still very, very weird, different feeling with the Lyme after the shot, and lower back ache. And still today, I don't seem to have a headache, and which is good, very good. but I was also nauseous throughout it all. That doesn't have to do with the Lyme, but it does have to do with the shot because I don't really get nauseous a lot unless I'm not feeling well. So flu-like symptoms, but exaggerated and exaggerating my Lyme, but not feeling really crummy. I wasn't feeling really crummy. I was feeling exhausted. And so here's today, Friday. I had it on Tuesday, and I feel pretty good. I still have that knee thing that's more enhanced, but the rest of my body so far today isn't horrible like it was. So that's a good thing. And it's just getting better and better by the day. I'd love to hear your experiences, so feel free to leave a comment so that I can come back on and talk to you and see what your experiences were. I do have the chat open, so if you want to share on there, I will keep it open afterwards because I think this is important. It's important for people to know that they're not the only ones going through this. You know, you're going through it, they're going through it if they choose to take the shot. And I'd also like to know if they are choosing not to take the shot, why? Because I had chosen not to take the shot. And my thing was, well, I'm going to have people be guinea pigs, first, and then I'll see what happens to them. That is so screwed up, but it's the truth. And I always do my best to give you my truth. So let's see what happens to everyone else first. And I know there can be long-term effects, and there probably are, or there probably is, but that's okay. I took it anyway. So that's the first shot. They do say that the second shot, some people get worse with. I'm going to find out about that today because my sister got the second shot yesterday, just last night. So her and her husband, so I'll know more and we'll get to see what she experienced. And my husband, what he experienced, and he did have the Moderna shot also, was that first day he was pretty good and then he got tired. I'm trying to think, wait, did he even get tired that first day? Yes, it was kind of like my lunch experience, but it was a dinner experience. So he got really tired. And welcome anyone who's joining. I see people joining, and I'm sharing my Lyme experience with the shot. But if you have any experiences that you want to share, I'd love to hear them. And so with my husband, he had gotten really exhausted and then went to bed, but then came down. He still, while he was in bed, he was on the phone and he was doing things, but just laying there because he was so tired. And then after that he had dinner, and I don't remember if he went to bed early that night or not. I'd have to ask him, but he was okay the next day, just feeling a little bit out of it and tired. And I believe it was the third day, believe it was, that he came home exhausted and had to go lay down. And he never goes and lays down, lays. And so that was his experience. He he takes all of his vitamins and supplements every day, as I do. So I think that sometimes with things like that, you come back from it easier or faster, because I do know other people whose experiences were different. I know some people, most of the people that I know, whether they took the Moderna or the Pfizer shots, had the same type symptoms. So it was, headache or slight headache. Some of them got a little bit of a fever, and other people had body aches and pains or felt flu-like. So basically, I think it was pretty much all the same within about 80% of the people I know. And that's what helps you get through it when you know, okay, they had a headache too, and they had body ache or whatever. Oh, let me not forget. So the shot area, the arm. Everybody also complains of really bad pain in their arm. And I get really, really bad pain with Lyme, so the arm was nothing to me. But I did understand because I couldn't pick it up all the way or anything like that. But that was mild pain for me. But yes, it was pain. So you're definitely going to have pain near the arm area. Unless you're someone who's really used to pain, then it just doesn't feel like bad pain. It's the other things. So, as I was saying, it goes through my bones, the Lyme. So, this exaggerated that. Like, I really felt pain in my bones, but it's not there today. Today, I'd say it's just in the knee still, but almost everything else is gone. So, I'm really happy about that. So I'm going to sit here and do my work. And if anyone wants to hop on and share their experiences, that's great. Doing my work. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back on later so that we can do this again. So let me know if you have any particular time that you are interested in doing this. Marion from Attire and Beyond.